on the golf green, you'll use a putter. You'll notice that there isn't a lot of loft, or any at all, on a putter. That way the ball will roll and stay low. Putting is very similar to the golf swing. I will go over a few of the techniques that I like to use. When I grip my putter, I want to make sure that my palms are facing each other. You'll also notice that my arms are hanging loosely from my side and my elbows are slightly bent. I'll use a ping pong paddle to demonstrate that. I'll grip it with my palms facing, my arms slightly bent. Okay, we'll use this ping pong paddle and you'll notice how my arms and shoulders will move the putter back on a low and through action. I don't lift the paddle up, nor do I lift it up in the forward swing. It's a low and smooth action. Also, in this ping pong paddle, if I fan the putter face open, you'll notice you'll see the paddle face. Or if I close it over, coming through. When you use the ping pong paddle, if you have one in your house, you want this type of action. You want to take it back and through, back and through. A hands, arm, and shoulder motion. In addressing the putt, I'll use this target line like we did on the course. The target line is an imaginary line that you will see when you bend over. When you bend over, you want to make sure that your left eye is over the ball. When you have your left eye over the ball and your arms hanging freely, notice my posture. Look how balanced I am. My feet are square and parallel to my target line. The important thing when you putt is that you stay very still over the ball. Once you have your eyes over the ball, you should just be able to look down your target line to check and see if you're lined up properly. Then as you putt, you want to stay very still. Arms, hands, and shoulders. Arms, hands, and shoulders. There is no weight transfer in the putt. To develop a feeling for the correct direction or line, lay 2 clubs on the ground like so. Don't try to putt down a line, but stroke it just like it's down a track. Like that. To develop the different distances or different breaks in the putt, this is a little drill that will help you. Place 4 balls around the circle like so. Put them all in. And when you complete that, widen your circle. This way you can learn how hard you must hit each putt. Another tip in developing distance is this. Take several balls and putt to different holes on the putting green, staying in the same spot. Putt to a short distance. Now putt to a longer distance. Even longer if you wish. Putting is an individual thing, so develop your own style and technique by practicing. Once you are confident with that technique, then you'll be a great putter. Putting is 99% confidence, believe me.
Here we have a length putt that's very common in the game of golf. It's about 2 feet long, and obviously if you played the game, you've missed a lot of these, and I'm sure you'll continue to miss a few of them. But if you want to cut down the misses, try to get a basic feeling of, I try to, when I got a short putt, is definitely concentrate. It's very important just to walk up and go ahead and just tap them in, or just have them give them to you. But on the circuit, they don't do that. They make you putt everything, and that's the way it should be. So on a short putt like this, just try to do basically the same way, but I hold on with my left hand and try to keep the blade low, going back very low, as I would any other putt, and just go ahead and concentrate and stroke it. Don't be afraid to hit it, because 9 times out of 10, the reason you miss a short putt of 2 feet or less is because you don't hit it firm enough. Go ahead and firm it on in the hole. Don't worry about it. It'll stay on line much easier if you firm it. Or much better. Thank you.
Long putting is usually a very great concern of the average player because he doesn't get the ball that close to the hole. Now, we're about 50 feet from this hole here, but the way to be a good long putter, and in fact the way to become a good putter, is to practice a lot of long putts where you have a long backswing and a long follow through. Most people will putt a 50-foot putt with the same length backswing as they putt a 20 or 25-foot putt. And you shouldn't do that. You should get on the green, place your weight on your left foot, get a firm grip on the putter, and turn your hands slightly away from each other, and place your weight on the left foot, and take the club back a long way to hit the ball so that you won't have any problem getting the ball to the cup. See?
Here's a quick tip for the knee knocker or the 3-foot putt, the dread of most golfers. You know, you have a lot of these. Practice them. Spend a lot of time on the putting green practicing, getting ready for this 3-footer that you have. Boy, this will save you a shot if you can hold these every time. What I try to do is I try to take my stance where I have my weight evenly distributed. I play the ball back a couple 3 inches in my stance. I get my hands right up over the ball, and my eyes are directly over the ball. My hands are right at the back of the ball. The blade of the club is square. I use a lot of lines. I try to get my line with my stance and my position. Then I forget about the line. All I'm worried about now is making a smooth, unhurried stroke. It's important for you to watch the ball and actually see the head of the putter strike the ball. And if you can do that with a smooth, unhurried stroke, you'll make 99% of these 3-footers. Just like that.